Well, June is over, mommy, daddy, and we breezed through forgiveness. And while it may seem as if we went through it a little fast, the truth is that we already know that we need to forgive. The good book tells us this. But sometimes we do it the wrong way, and what we show our kids is not forgiveness, but it's just the motion of forgiveness. And so June was us saying, this is how it's done. This is what we do when we recognize that something is wrong. We don't shy away from it, but we acknowledge it. And then how we approach the situation is what makes the difference. So June was good. It was loaded. It showed us that forgiveness plays a healthy role in our families. It's not a weakness, it's not avoidance, it's not removal of consequences, but it's a powerful tool that heals and allows growth and sets the tone for accountability and connection. And so for July, we'll be dealing with gratitude and what gratitude really is, why we do it, how we do it, when we do it, and where we do it. But week 1 is where we are starting on what gratitude really is, beyond saying thank you. So let's do this, mommy, daddy. And if you know a parent who needs to show gratitude, no judgment, no, yeah man, she need to tell her put in the tank sometime. No. A parent who you know is not understanding how to be grateful when their kids do something wrong, because it sounds as if you're telling me, oh, I must be grateful for my pitting them. Yes, you are to be grateful for your kids. But what we do, what is it really that we are doing when we say we are being grateful for the kids? Yeah? So let's talk about gratitude. Not just saying thank you, but what it actually looks like in everyday parenting. Because gratitude is not just manners. No. It's recognition. It's the acknowledgement. It's those moments where you say, yeah, I saw that. Good job. And for many parents, gratitude is something we expect from our children, but not something we think we need to give them. But here's why it matters. Children repeat what is recognized. So if our kid does something and we don't show a little gratitude, they don't see the need to. Can't bother because it don't make no sense me even try, because even if me try, she never emphasis say me tried. If their effort is not acknowledged, it is not reinforced. And because of that, they're not going to do it again. And the truth is, it's not only the big moments that we are going to be grateful for, or to say, I saw that, but the small ones, the small everyday ones. When at home, after they have been corrected, after a conversation, and when your child chooses differently. When you see the change, acknowledge it. You have given attention, right? Then you had gone ahead and you set the boundaries. Now you're doing the communicating, and you're trying to do it more effectively. And then you have disciplined, and you've shown the empathy, and now you're practicing the forgiveness. And then your child tries, and you don't say nothing. Even a little. That's where the gratitude is supposed to come in. It sounds like I noticed that. That was a better choice. I saw the effort. Thank you so much for trying. Not everything needs an applause in a mommy daddy. But when we see the growth, it should be acknowledged. If this is shifting how you see the everyday moments in gratitude, and you realize that there's one day that this kid did do something and I didn't even acknowledge it, or I've seen the change in her or him or them, but I've not said anything to them, this is your cue to start saying acknowledgement. I saw that. Thank you. And if you know a parent who is struggling with this, no judgment now, but who you think would really benefit from this conversation, share it with them. Because sometimes the difference is not between discipline, it's not more discipline, it's more recognition. And if you want to keep building this with me, go ahead and subscribe and follow along. It's free. And we are building a community, one parent at a time, one conversation at a time. Because the truth is, gratitude is not lowering the standard. Gratitude is strengthening the behavior. I see you next week, Mommy, Daddy, when we'll talk about why some children seem ungrateful. Have a blessed day.